Hey folks, I'm Vainglory and welcome to part 28 of my campaign as a Gothi in Total War Rome 2. So we are under threat from the Palmyrans over here. We are at war with them, and I think that's actually it now. Rome has been wiped out. Yeah, so we're at war just with the Palmyrans. They're at war with a whole host of people. That's the Alani. Where's Palmyrans? There's Palmyrans. Yeah, so they're at war with Alani and us. So they've got a few armies about. The only action they've taken against us so far was to kick us out of Ephesus, which we had taken from them. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. They seem to be sailing down or around about Egypt or territories down here. So they don't seem to be coming after me as such. So I think I've got a bit of time, and what I'm doing for now is just consolidate my defences around about the coast up here. And I think it's probably time for me to start to upgrade my armies. We've been going with the basic units since pretty much the start, so I might do that, and I might start recruiting some replacements for the Germanic band in here. Can't recruit in Gortina. Well, I don't think I can recruit anything of any use. This army's full anyway. So I might swap these armies over. We can upgrade this. But he's got Germanic nobles, actually. Didn't get them in here. He does have Gothic archers though, which I would rather have than the Germanic hunters. So let's do that then. Recruit them, and we'll disband them. And also, these guys are tier 2, and we're recruiting at tier 2, so we don't lose out on an experience that way. And do I want Falchman or Germanic band? I think I would rather have Falchman. Okay, so we'll just get one of them. Okay, and we'll see what we can do with other armies as well. So once again, let's swap these guys out. And I think that's probably going to be it. Gothic brigands, their range is poor, but their damage is better than the slingers. And I think also their morale looks pretty high. Yeah, it's a bit higher. Quite a bit higher than the hurlers. So actually I don't want 4 hurlers. How about if I swap you out? And I will wait, because I'm going to do some more recruitment next turn. The spear levy are okay. I'd rather get pikes. Well, we've got some Germanic spearmen. They would be good. So I think that's what we'll do up here. these upkeeps 44, so it's double the cost, but we should be able to afford that. And I suppose the thing is, with these armies I'm going to have to go and take new territories, so we should get the income back eventually. So spear levy out. Yeah, let's do that. And
we need good fighters.
Get them instead. Gothic Axe Warriors. And I think I like the Gothic Axe Warriors for a different thing. These guys, I think, would be better sort of charging into the flanks and the rear. But these guys would be better in reinforcing the front line because they've got obviously better armour, better melee defence. Yeah, their weapon damage is better. That's a bit their sort of advantage over these guys. So how many units? 17 out of 20. Got some cav in there. I think I prefer Gothic pikes to Germanic pikes. So I think we'll recruit them for the... Well, I suppose I could keep them. What's the point? Get rid of them. And I haven't seen yet where I can recruit nobles. Gothic Warband, nah, not that fussed about. But again, Germanic pikes.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
Can't get the archers there. Let's disband them and we'll get Gothic Axe Warriors instead. Right, I think that's as much as I want to do with that just now since I've got no more money left. I just hope that I've not overspent the budget. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't forecast what your army upkeep's going to be. Okay, never mind. I've got no money to spend anything on. I think I'm just going to leave the armies. Well, I need to leave the armies where they are now, with the exception of Canabaudes. But we'll leave him in Gortina. Okay. We'll have a look. Diplomacy. I expect this will be pretty much as it was. Yeah. Still can't trade with these guys.
My friend, be welcome. The spirits of this place smile upon you. The gods bless you.
I think next turn I'm going to send another mission to try and bump up the opinion of us again. Keep trying to work in Armenia.
Welcome,
try and get them
emissary.
on side.
And I will answer with my master. Trade with you is, I am sorry to say, all but impossible. Our merchants have business elsewhere.
Nah.
Our merchants
But
do
hopefully
not
we
want
can
trade with you.
get
And
into
my
better
master
terms with
takes
them.
note of their undoubted expertise.
If I broke the treaties with the Alani, I'd do a wee bit of good, but not a huge amount, and still have the past treaties with Alani's already there.
I welcome you on behalf of the Senate, and give ear to your words.
Nope. Okay. So I'll quickly check this though. Where are we now? We're at 0% risk, 60% influence, 1 loyalty. Okay. Any households or anything? No. Right, let's end the turn. And Palmyra just seem to be sailing about, as is their norm.
As
Alani,
clouds gather,
no chance. Look at you. I like to see the Sassanids or Armenia just skipping past there. To deal with rat infestation, there are several options. I think I'm going to go with the expensive option. And we have a few buildings and all the recruitment. Okay, so I think the way it looks, I think I can pull kind of bowders out of here.
ready for orders.
I'll get him to trade some units with that army. Do they have anything at all in range? I don't want to get caught out at sea. That looks okay. We'll get to there. While you're waiting for him to arrive, I think we'll disband them. There's not an awful lot more. Got a couple of brigands.
Come, fight for us, lads.
A Germanic band. Just got 2 of them from now.
Come, sit, share my fire.
We'll get rid of these hurlers. Okay, with Cav. Germanic band I could do without, but don't have anything to replace them with here. I was thinking about, should I move them back up to Drobeta? Just because of the better, probably a better recruitment pool there. Let's do that. You get up to there will do. Right in here. Okay, and let's get rid of these guys. Okay, I'm just trying to keep an eye on more the income per turn. I don't want the upkeep going too high. Okay, for those guys. I'm going to stick with the pikes here. I guess I am. I suppose I don't need the army to be full. If we leave them a few units short, we can top it up if we need to in an emergency. So I think I'll leave it at that for the moment. Yeah. So everybody's recruiting apart from them. I've got England. I've forgotten all about her. You were keeping an eye on the Palmyrans for me. Let's come back up to here. Let's see what's in there. Because I do need to go on Latin cultural settlements. So I need 4. So Ephesus, we could hit that again. Rhodes. Side is Latin as well. So I don't know. I would imagine that at least some of these will be considered Latin as well. That's Eastern. Ephesus is Latin. Rhodos is Latin. CD we've looked at. That's another place we have to hit, but that's Eastern. So once I've got the army sorted out, I think we will go on the offensive against Palmyra, since they're not coming to us. Still got the cash left, so let's think about political actions. So loyalty will go down to -1, but we can live with that. Let's send you for the Marcomanni. We'll try again with the Kaby. Yeah, I don't want to knock this down if it fails, so Kaby, send a diplomat. Hang on. No, that's only with factions in their own cultural. So go with Kaby, diplomatic mission. Didn't send it. Didn't send it. Come on. Kaby, send. Okay. I was doing some work in some places. Yeah, so we've got the woodworker here. Gives us the Gothic brigands, German ballista, Gothic archers. The bronze workshop. It's probably worth getting that in here. That doesn't unlock anything in terms of recruitment. No, going the wrong direction. Yeah, so we'll build the bronze workshop down here. Public order's okay, food's okay. Yeah. we should be able to cope with that. Alright. And oh, no money left, let's end the turn. Okay, Palmyra don't seem to be heading towards Gortina. Or Canabaudes. Missing supplies in Pannonia. One of our storehouses has been robbed. Bandits have broken in and stolen a large amount of supplies. This province will produce a lot less food this month. Oh, okay, Sirmium. Political intrigue, diplomatic mission, returned accompanied by a master horseman, successful. Chosen by the sea, a woman is said to have gained the favour of the sea god. The locals believe her ship will never sink. We could give her command of our ships or ignore such blatant superstition. What should we do? Focus on accomplishments would improve research rate. I don't have any ships. Go for the research. Yeah. If I had a navy, I might have thought differently. But I don't. So let's get kind of about his feet dry.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's. You can move out to here.
The All-Father guides my steps. Ready for
Can you get in a
orders.
normal stance? No.
Pull! Pull until your backs
Okay.
break.
And you can't get in there now anyway. You could before, it seemed. Right, you just head back in for now then. Germanic pikes I don't want as such. I prefer the Gothic ones, but don't have them. Yeah. Okay, that one stays as it is now until I can swap some units with Canabaudes. Up here. Yeah, let's get rid of the bowman. We'll get the archers instead. And with that, I think the army's there's just about done. Gothic pikes, yeah. Could maybe do with another axe warrior and maybe get a ballista. Let's get that now anyway. And that's pretty much a full army. You go into normal stance. Get into there.
Is that all?
Let's check out what can we get here. Not a huge amount, surprisingly. It's disappointment. Not really anything that I want in there. Right, forget that then. You come back down here. And now we'll focus on our buildings. Okay, so public order, Macedonia and the Bosporus. And food in Pannonia, we'll need to check that. Oh yeah, it's okay, it's at 0. Nothing we can do about it right now anyway. And the Bosporus, pull the cord. It's not a problem right now, nor here, so we can take our time. Yeah, let's focus in Macedonia first. The Grove of Gothi, that's the go-to one. Germanic culture should next turn become ascendant. Sanitation. Hopefully that will be resolved soon enough. I paid £1,000 to get rid of it. So they both give +3 sanitation. They all do the same. The Grove gives good wealth. So we'll just go for another Grove of Gold. And we don't really have the cash for much else. Although we could get this +2 public order, we'd take it back to 0. Improve sanitation as well. So let's spend the cash and end the turn. And I think I'm going to put a break in here once this has been resolved. Please don't die. Oh, excellent. Have at ye, sir. Okay, I'm interested in what the Palmyrans are doing. I would have thought they would at least send their agents in my direction, but they're not. Apparently attacking the Alani. Maybe they're just building up their forces. Okay, yep, so we wounded the enemy agent, which is fantastic. Missing taxes in Dacia. Bandits have stolen the taxes. That's the second. The last time it was missing supplies. Second such event. Alani, I guess they've been wiped out. Mystical Dreams, the White Horse running to the west. An omen of favour, I think we'll go for this time. We have Motivated Populace in Achaia, which gives us extra tax on growth and our recruitment. So as I said, I'm going to put a break in here. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.